Hello. Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Boot Hill, Meek, Vulcan, Brandon, Tomb. How you guys doing? Hope y'all are having a good day. We are finally getting back into ZZZ. I had an idea. Instead of ZZZ, how about we do Kirby Air Riders beta? Here's the thing. A, don't have a way for me to actually record that. B, even if I did, the beta doesn't actually start until 5 days from now or something. Right now it's just tutorials that you can play. So I don't think that would be all that interesting. But I am excited for Kirby Air Riders. Just a close multiplayer match of Battlefield 6. Nice. I haven't played a Battlefield game in a long time, but I always liked it a little bit more than Call of Duty. Started watching One Piece and I'm already up to Barati. Dude, Barati is like my favorite early series arc. Which, to be fair, I'm a big Sanji fan, so that makes sense. But are you watching it in Japanese or in English? Because if you're watching it in English, you've only got like 1,000 episodes left to go, and then you'll hear my voice for about 2 seconds. What's up, Ether? Welcome in. Ooh, 7-stream watch streak. Very nice. English, but I'm watching One Piece. Fair enough. That's what I would recommend, honestly. Have no idea if I'm in the One Piece version. Very possible I'm not. But yeah. All right. Let's get into the Zenless. Cause it's been a long time since I've been back into it. So it's about time we get to it. Saves over 1,000 minutes in Dressrosa. I would believe it. Dressrosa. No. I was gonna say, that's the part I'm in, but it's not. I'm in Wano. I'm in the Wano arc a couple times.
Good morning, Wise.
Good morning. What's everyone doing here? Discussing something?
Lost my 50-50 to Nekomato when I tried to get Yudari, but thankfully I got her shortly after. Luckily I got her Wenjin after I lost my 50-50 on purpose on Lucia's Wenjin. Nice. Oh, that's what I should have done. I should have polled.
Indeed.
To start with.
We need to leave Swabian
We'll do it
Temple
after
for
this.
some time to attend a mandatory meeting in the
Ooh,
city.
7-stream streak. Very nice. I was gonna say, wow, that's a whole week, but it isn't. That would be like 2 weeks and a day if I stream consistently, but got an early 50-50 loss at 20 pity. Nice. What's up, David? Welcome in. Neurotic, good to see you. Yeah, I had to cheat, but I mean, it's not cheating when it's a gotcha. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. If the system is corrupt, then it's ethical to go against the system. A good thing to remember in our modern era. Just, offhanded. Not talking about anything in particular. Except, all the stuff.
A mandatory meeting. Sounds pretty important. Do all of you have to go?
Yes. The disciples outside of Swabian Temple don't need to attend. But those of us who were involved in the recent happenings in Waifei Peninsula must be there.
So guarding Swabian Temple is gonna be up to you two. That's a big responsibility.
It is interesting we're getting kind of a lot more of the Swabian Temple people than I expected. since like each arc usually focuses on the one faction and then they're kind of gone after that. But like they're just kind of sticking around, you know? I guess it makes sense, but I was not expecting it based on how all the other arcs of Zenless have been so far.
But before we head out, there's something important we should do first. Fufu, could you bring the tea?
Fufu, could you bring the tea? And she's like, sure. So, Pan Yinhu is cheating on his wife, right? And
Coming right up.
We've been through a lot together. Your dedication and efforts have been evident to everyone. It would be improper to leave such a responsibility to a preliminary disciple. So, what do you say, Wise? Are you willing to formally become my disciple
I
and
feel
join
like the
you
cunning
Grace
hares,
Summit?
but way more powerful. I would agree with that. They certainly seem to be kind of the current face of the game, if that makes sense.
Of course I am.
Good. That's the answer I was hoping for. Then let's hold the initiation ceremony before we leave.
Dude, are we about to get jumped in?
There's an initiation ceremony? I'm suddenly
Pan
feeling
Yinhu
a
is
little
cheating on his
nervous.
wife with Ben. That'd be wild. First interracial gay Thyran couple.
Tea's here. Hold it carefully, junior brother. Then lower your head and respectfully hand the teacup to Shifu and say, please enjoy some tea, Shifu.
Please enjoy some tea, Shifu.
Yixuan takes the teacup and slowly takes a sip. Dude, I've been so absent from playing this that I've like forgotten how all the Chinese names are pronounced. But I'm gonna try to remember. Is Ju Fufu's voice higher? She sounded more like Paimon. It sounds a little higher, but that might have just been those lines.
Okay, that should do it.
Yay! All done. Congratulations. Welcome aboard, junior brother.
Yeah, welcome. Even though we've already known you for a while now, it still feels great to welcome you again.
I feel like the Swabian Temple story was only made because they had to move away from the TV mode and give the protagonist an excuse to enter Hollows. Yeah, it is kind of a weird thing in the middle where it's like, surprise, now Wise is going into the temples directly. Like, yeah, I guess.
So is the ceremony over? Was that it?
According to the rules, you should have studied at Yunkwei Summit for 2 years before choosing an auspicious day to hold the ceremony at the mountain. Then you and the master would swear an oath to become officially recognized as a disciple. But here at Swabian Temple, those rules don't really apply. You are a disciple who has been recognized by me, and that is enough.
You're incredible, Shifu.
You've been recognized by me, which means you're allowed to break the rules. This is what somebody in a position of power can do for you, a mere human.
Actually, it's mainly because Shifu can't remember those long vows. She said it'd be better to skip them altogether.
What are you muttering about, Fufu? Don't lead your junior astray now.
Nothing. Nothing at all. Oh, by the way, does that mean Belle can also become an official disciple now? She and I were both preliminary disciples.
Does that mean Belle can also become an official disciple?
so good.
Since she's been doing all the same stuff in the background? Yo, David. Tier 1 sub, thank you very much. 10 months. That's a lot of months. That's your stream baby's officially a month old. Very nice. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Swear her voice is higher. It does sound a little bit higher, but I also feel like I don't remember well enough to say that it's for sure higher. I don't know.
I already served the tea about a half an hour ago. You were still sleeping.
What? But that doesn't make sense. Belle's the one who's always napping.
So, I officially joined before you. which, according to the rules, makes me your senior.
Wait, you mean you're my senior now?
Bro, I'm the one who's been doing all this shit.
I knew I woke up later than usual today. Did you secretly turn off my alarm?
We can leave now that the temple is in good hands. Fufu, Inhu, if you have anything you'd like to say, do it quickly. We should prepare to set off.
Junior brother, there's one more thing.
Or, before we do that, let's do some polls, because my ice team has been sort of abysmal as of late, and I think Yudari might help me with that. But to start with, let's do these Bang Boo searches. We got him. We got the shark. Ice rupture. Yeah. I don't really understand what the rupture thing is exactly. I mean, I get that it's like different than the other elements, but it doesn't really seem like it's that different mechanically. All right. Yudari really doesn't appeal to me. I like her weapon. I don't... Her and Monato both have the weird thing where, like, they lose health as they attack, which is kind of odd. I'm not sure I enjoy that as much, but... I don't know. I like the way she actually plays, so... Alright, and I've got 44 normal polls somehow, so let's go for that. Oh, that's Grace's Wenjin, right? Okay, that's cool. Rupture's like true damage. I see. Kind of puts them like being like destruction in HSR. Because certain destruction characters also lose health while attacking. Yeah, I mean it's an interesting thing to do, like, you know, DPS race with yourself, basically. Yo, what's up, pugs? Welcome in. Good to see you. All right. Let's pull for her. Sounds like they would be tankier DPSs, maybe. They'd either be tankier or the exact opposite. Where, like, because that's the thing, is like if you use her and you like use up a bunch of your health, or same with Monato, like then you're potentially just going to get caught out one of those times and get got by a random enemy who just hits you in between your health coming back. Been forever since I last been here. I mean, it's been forever since I've been playing Zenless, so... Alright. We're getting there.
Good day. Are you the new master?
Damn.
Show me what you got! What you got!
Alright, so I can upgrade my Rena. That's fine, I guess. But I still want to try and get Yudari, because I don't have a good ice team at the moment. And I think she might help. But we'll see. What is this? Oh, I got Vivian's weird swimsuit that I don't want to use. That's cool, I guess. Damn, open the stream to you losing your 50-50. Well, you know, the streamer luck can't go on forever, I suppose. Welcome in, Hud Blanco. Good to see you. You can also swap that. This just means that if I have any left over, which I don't think I will at the moment, if I have any left over to pull for her Wenjin, then, you know, I should be able to get it like right away, you know. We got 4 S ranks this stream. Yeah, but they weren't the ones I wanted,
I didn't
so.
keep you waiting too long, did I?
See? There we go. Easy. There we go. And now I just have to save up, and hopefully in the next 2 weeks I'll be able to get enough to try and get her Wenjin. Unless she's got like a good replacement one.
What
I
brings
haven't
you
really looked into it at all.
Day, Lord Phaeton. Come to the seaside with me, Lord Phaeton.
Let's don't. 1, 2. Yes, all accounted for.
Nice, I guess. To be fair, I could use some more assistance on my electric team, so
Dream seems to have become a reality.
it's not the worst possible thing that could have happened. God, I have so many of this one Wenjin. I like that she's got all these, like, Splatoon sound effects. You got her? That I did. Inkling grew. I had an inkling that would happen. Percent HP. Wait a minute. Am I using the right one? I don't know why it defaults to Fairy's suggestions when pretty much everybody would rather use what the other people in the game are using. Crit rate, crit damage. What do I need? 2 of those, 4 of the Yunquei Summit ones. Alright, got none of those. None of those. Do crit rate? Ooh, crit damage and crit rate. I'll use that one then. Okay. And now the rest of these I'll have to try and get
No matter
at
where
some
we
other
go,
point.
meeting
Okay.
you is the real reward.
Vulcan just started to build Yudari yesterday because he decided to finish Monato first. That's fair. I just skipped so much of the other characters that I was like, I have all the supplies I need to build Monato like instantly. Now I'm gonna have to build them up a little bit for Yudari, but that's okay. Not just the electricity bill, I've made a checklist of everything that needs to be taken care of. When the time comes, you can use it to make sure you got everything. Senior Fufu, you sure have a lot on your plate. Can't be helped. I am the most senior sister, after all. This kind of stuff shouldn't be dumped on my juniors, but I'll have to trouble you two to handle things for me these next few days. Come to think of it, Junior Guang? Sure. Used to be the most junior. Now she's become a senior sister, too. Junior gang. Yep, you actually have a senior sister you haven't met yet. Before you joined, she was our most junior sister, but she's been caught up in some important business lately, so you probably won't meet her for quite a while. She's easy to spot, remember. If you see a girl with a big fluffy tail, flowing light brown hair, and wearing a pretty red ribbon, that's Xiao Guang. Make sure to call her senior. Okay. Just then, like a ghost suddenly materializing in a horror story, Yuzuha's voice joined the conversation. And just like a ghost, suddenly Wise completely changed his outfit. Good morning, Yuzuha. Good morning. Business has been booming at Mystic Wares lately. A lot of items sold out, so I'm here to get some porcelain products from Belian. I actually asked Monato to help with carrying it all. Yuzuha really is a horror story. The horror of the girl that everybody thought was a tanuki, but then she actually wasn't. It's like telling somebody that just started watching One Piece that Luffy has a brother named Ace who turns into a donut. Yeah, that is certainly something that would be confusing if you just started. And how come you're alone? He got held up outside. Looks like a friend of his got into an argument with someone and he had to step in to break it up. That's why he sent me ahead. An argument? I'll go check it out. Yo, what's up, Tiago? Welcome in. Thank you. I wanted to dye my hair for winter. The idea was like the bottom part is like whitish, and then the top would be like ice blue. So I dyed it a little early, though it did snow here, so I guess it's fine. I was going to bleach it again so that the bottom would be more white, less yellow, but whatever. Close enough. Yeah, go ahead. By the way, tell Monato he doesn't need to come. Belian said it'll send someone to help me move the goods to Mystic Wares. What? I was just trying to run. Oh my god. Just... What? What was that? Why was there so much dialogue? It's just pressing A so I can move a little faster.
What do you mean by that? We found it first. Just because you're wearing a suit doesn't make you right, you know.
Don't be so childish. Who found it first is irrelevant. Haven't you heard the saying, opportunity only favors those who are prepared?
Ah, yes. That famous saying.
Is that so? Well, let me show you a little opportunity I've prepared for you as well.
That's like fortune favors the bold, but if you're a coward. Also, what's going on with this guy's head? He's got like sunken in cheekbones, but on his head? Like on his cranium? That's very weird. He's got like a plate on the front of his head for headbutting or something. Unga dunga forehead.
Put your fists down, pal. After all the chaos Wi-Fi has been through, now's not the time to start kicking up the dirt again.
I'll say it again. Opportunities are impartial. If you want to compete, Porcelumex is always ready. Through legal means, of course.
Look at him, Monato. Acting all smug.
Monato's moveset, though, even for a 4-star.
Compete, huh? I'll give him competition.
He is very fun to play. Again, I'm like, I don't know about the whole taking damage for attacking thing, but he is fun.
Wait, we've been over this before. It's impossible without a proxy's help.
Oh, don't worry about that. I'll find a way to handle it.
Hey, you're letting him get into your head.
What happened? Are the miners and Porcelumex at it again?
Yeah, as you can see, the miasma is retreating, and a place that was once too contaminated to enter is now accessible. It's called Time-Sworn Hills.
I read that wrong and I thought he said Time's Worm.
It's a treasure trove with loads of unmined Lumite ore resources.
It's the
Some
Time
even
Worm
claim to have seen
Hills.
large abandoned facilities there.
Yo, what's up, Roxas? Welcome in. Yes, finally it's time once again for Zenless. It's been a minute.
After everyone returned and prepared to begin exploring, Porcelumex quietly got a head start. They spent a fortune to poach all the nearby proxies and hollow raiders. If things keep up like this, we'll end up watching Porcelumex carry away all the Lumite ore to Tops's factories.
That does sound pretty frustrating. No wonder Pal is so worked up.
It is wild that guy's name is Pal. Like, I guess it's kind of the same as being named Buddy and kind of like being named Guy, but like, that's super weird.
I feel for Pal. I'm upset too. But there's no way we can afford to offer more than Porcelumex to get those skilled proxies to join us.
Guy Pal Fieri. Punished Guy Pal Fieri.
Wait, aren't you a great proxy? Can you help us, Wise?
Wait, can you help us get to Flavortown?
I'm way ahead of you. If you want to go into the Hollow, just let me know. We'll consider it my first training as an official disciple of Swabian Temple.
Been grinding in HSR to get Castor Ice and finally got her, but kind of missed out my chance of getting Lucia. Or Lucia. Still don't know how to say her name. Yeah, I don't really like the way she plays. Like, I could use her for a better ether team potentially, but I just don't really like her moveset. Might Guy Fieri. This burger sauce is the fountain of youth. How's it going? What's up, Gio? Welcome in. It's going alright. How are you doing?
Alright, it's settled then. I'll make some preparations and contact Pal before he does something stupid. Oh, and we should bring her along too.
Her?
A friend I met online through Spook Shack. She came to Phylum Heights to meet in person. Her personality's a bit different, but don't worry. She's easy to get along with. We can head out once I'm ready.
So far, only ether characters I have are Astra and Nicole. Then, who have you been using for the endgame ether stuff? I've usually just been using Yixuan and the Swabian Temple team. Going for Fufu so my Yinhu can finally become the Dragon Warrior. It's kind of a missed opportunity. They didn't have like a side story where Pan Yinhu becomes a Kung Fu master.
I'll head back to Swabian Temple and get ready with Belle.
Alright, let's meet at the entrance of Mystic Wares later.
Season 2, Chapter 4. Wise, Yuzuha already went back with the goods. How are things on your end? You tell Belle about what happened with Monoto. I see. I'll get Ius and the HDD ready. Let's leave Swabian Temple to Belian and Ashuo for now. Wise, go ahead to Mystic Wares and meet up with Monoto first. Ius will be there soon. You got it. Not much, just working hard from the 7th through 9th, Dallas Sonic Expo.
Someone's here. Lucia, stop staring.
Okay, so her name is Lucia. Now I know. Nice. I hope you have fun. I have no idea. So many other games been keeping me busy. That's fair. You do play a lot of gotchas, so I don't know how you would have the time. You got here quick, Wise. I asked Yuzuha and Alice, but they're both busy. Let's not bother them this time. Just the three of us will go. Let me introduce you. This is the online friend I just mentioned. PhD grind keeping me busy. Yes, the most serious game of all.
Let me introduce you to Wise, a reliable buddy of mine. And this is Spook Shack's.
Hello, friend of Aramamaru. I'm Night Emissary.
Friend of who?
Huh? Maru what now?
Yep, volunteering as flex member, keeping the VAs safe, watching out for my peers. It's an important job. For cons, it's very important, and it's oftentimes kind of a thankless job. So, good on you for doing it. Vulcan can't play more than 3 gacha games at a time. Dude, I literally can't even handle just this one. Like, this one game takes up so much of my time on stream that, like, I don't even know if we're halfway through God of War. Like, I have no idea if I'm gonna make it through. My friend Noah the Otter went to Dallas Sonic Con. She just pronounced the Japanese correctly. She did. She did a pretty good job.
Wait, just use my real name, Lucia. It'll make things easier when we work together.
I see. What a shame. I was hoping we could shout our usernames while performing a cool combo attack later.
Now I have a volunteer resume. Yeah, it's always a plus.
Oh, no need. We have more important things to discuss than usernames. Let me try again. This is Lucia from Spook Shack. We've already known each other online for a while now, and recently decided to meet in person. So, we arranged to meet here in Phylum Heights.
This is Lucia. She has a giant cookie hanging from her corset for some reason.
I've already met Monato, Yuzuha, and Alice. There's just
Really
one
don't
more
like her
person
new
I'm
top.
waiting to meet before I've met the whole crew.
There's a lot going on with
I
it.
thought I'd join you and gather some interesting ghost stories from the Hollows.
Yeah, I mean, I think the hood is cool, the way it's got kind of like what looks like the inside of like a grimoire in it. It's cool, but like the rest of it, there's just so much shit on it. It's like all these buttons and patches and stuff.
Well, that's about it. Got any questions, Wise? Just ask away.
I liked when she looked like a witch. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense that she should look like a witch. That's basically her powers.
I have to ask, what's Arantamamaru?
It's Monato's username on Spook Shack. I thought it'd be perfect to shout during battle. It actually isn't his original username, but I can tell you more about that next time.
I wonder if that translates to something in Japanese.
So, Night Emissary is your username?
That's right. If you want to know about the Night Emissary, then you'll need to know what the Night Horror is first.
Also, that's Isolda's VA. I saw that. Yeah, it's cool that she's gotten to do both. She did a really good job with Isolda. She does a good job with Lucia, though I haven't heard as much of her Lucia yet.
Okay, so what is the Night Horror?
You've asked the right person. I know more about it than anyone else. I've got secrets even the HIA doesn't know.
Oh, God. She's one of those people where you're like, you start the conversation with them, and they're like, oh, the craziest thing happened today. And then if you don't, like, engage with them, they just, like, wait for you to be like, what happened? Instead of just telling you. Isolda died and got reincarnated as a Discord fanatic.
The Night Horror.
What a strange thing to be a
beautiful
fanatic
yet
about.
Terrifying dream ethereal. What exactly is it? Class is now in session. If you have questions, remember to raise your hand. I won't call on you otherwise.
It's like, yeah, I'm a total Skype head. I love Skype. Everything about it. I stan it so hard. It's so good. Okay, she's kind of annoying. I mean, I'll give her the benefit of the doubt until we get a little further into this, but...
Not now. This will take all day. You can give your lecture later. Let's focus on the mission. Remember the details?
I remember. We're heading to Timesworn Hills to find the new Lumite ore mining area.
Yup, that's right.
And then we'll root out the ethereals known as ore spirits and use Ginger Tongue Sway to make them reveal where the mind-reading monster is hiding.
Bro, I don't have any fucking idea what we're getting into here.
Wait, I never said anything about that last part. Are you really planning to do that?
Or spirits. Never heard of them.
They're mythical creatures set to dwell in Lemnian Hollow. There's a trending thread on the forum discussing them.
So, have the Hollows been around long enough that they have their own mythology? Because that seems rather strange.
Said that ore spirits are ethereals about the size of stones. When someone picks them up, mistaking them for a mineral, they take over the person's body. But once it comes into contact with Ginger Tongue Sway, it returns to its true form.
What is tongue sway?
Not to pour cold water on your idea, but locals have never heard of this legend. It's probably just some made-up story, especially that part about the Ginger Tongue Sway.
It just sounds like, yes, what would you like to order? Yeah, can I get an order of the ginger tongue sway? Should say the craziest thing happened and either be like I reincarnated Michael Jackson's corpse or I saw a cool looking bird. I mean, depending on how cool the bird is.
It's okay. I'll do my best to find them. Maybe they're well disguised. Or perhaps there's something different from what people have described. But if we assume from the beginning that it doesn't exist, we might mistake it for something else, even if we do encounter it and waste our opportunity.
Fine, let's go. I was thinking of bringing Pal along, but he keeps ghosting me.
What if Monato went on a long rant about Pal and how, you know, he's really selfish and self-centered and everything? And then at the end he's like, I guess really we are just living in Pal's world after all.
The route will be up to you, Wise. We need to find the mining area for the Lumite ore before Porcelumex gets there.
So, should we go to Timesworn Hills and find a new Lumite ore mining site now? Sure. Why not? Wow, this place is so beautiful. Watching the textures pop in really relaxes me.
Monato, Wise, let me give you some Ginger Tongue Sway too. If you come across someone suspicious, drizzle some tongue sway on your hand and flick their ears with it. That way, they'll reveal their true form as an ore spirit.
That's so rude. There are ethereals ahead. Watch me,
Wanna play a game? There's someone
alright
up
then.
ahead. Do you know them, Monato?
Is there no way I can get through this? I do have the music on, right? Is it just really quiet? Yeah, that's about what it should be. So, show of hands in the chat. Do you guys prefer swords that are like really sharp on the end, like normal swords, or do you like the look of like a flat blade like this? Because I always thought it was cool when somebody would have like a cleaver style sword. That's my preference. Was Monato's VA announced? I don't know. I don't think I've seen anything about it. Did I just go, like, up and around? What is this? Why can I come down here? Inosuke's swords. I prefer sharp swords. I see. Looks like it's just me and Gio on Team Flat Sword. I don't know why. I think they're cool. Granted, they are just obviously less useful than a sword with a point on the end because you can't stab anybody with it. But come on! Oh, thank goodness, pal. He ran ahead. What's going on? Take it slow. Pal took us mining when we ran into Porcelumix's people. Everyone was on edge and things started getting intense. Later, Pal rushed ahead, still arguing with those people, and I couldn't keep up. No wonder I couldn't get in touch with them. I last saw them running towards the dam. I heard ethereals, so I was too scared to follow them. I could only turn back the way I came. The dam should be just up ahead. I can find my way back. I can see the cable car, so I just gotta keep heading towards it. But, Pal... We'll find him. Oh, great, thanks. I'm counting on you all. Be careful out there.
There are ethereals up ahead, too.
Even if you know his VA, you still wouldn't say anything about him until the official announcement.
Already?
Yeah, I mean, if
I
it's...
haven't had enough yet.
If the official announcement hasn't come out, then nobody should say anything, even if they knew. But I also am not privy to insider knowledge like that. They don't tell me shit.
Here I come. Hang tight. I'll come.
We can't
Hang
go
10.
any further. Let's try another path?
Wait, maybe I can use the revelation.
Impressive! What was that move just now?
It's a technique from Swabian
I will
Temple.
say, I mean,
It allows me to see things
I'm
other people can't.
still going through here mad quick. So it's getting cut off, but I will say it seems like they've cut down on the weird spaces and pauses in between dialogue.
It's Pal.
Yeah, it's Rico. How do you pronounce his last name? Is it like Fajardo or Fallardo? I know it's Spanish, so, or Latin. So I assume it's not Fajardo, but
Pal? What are you doing
met
in
him
the
at
hollow?
Anime Expo. I have his autograph. Nice. I actually met him when I was at Crunchyroll the couple times I went in. Fayardo. Okay. Or Fayardu? Doe? Either way. Good to know. Yeah, I met him at Crunchyroll. We both were there to record for, I imagine he was there for Blue Lock, but I also was there for Blue Lock. Super nice guy. Super cool.
Oh, it's you, Monato. Looks like you called a proxy for help.
Yeah, whatever you say,
I thought Pal was
Megamind.
a minor. Is he a disciple of Swabian Temple now? Huh. Something's not adding up here.
I've been wondering the same thing. Why are you wearing this outfit?
Alex Hom? I don't know. Could be.
Why else would I wear it? A mystic of Swabian Temple should walk the hollow in person, using righteous energy to pave the path of saving the world.
Master, I've consulted with Beelion on your behalf. The product list from
Beeline.
Swabian Temple does not include disciple outfits, nor do they offer costume rentals.
Since we ran into each other here, why don't we stick together? Let's go. We need to find the Lumite ore mining area before Porsalumex does.
It's weird that they're not addressing that more.
No, you go ahead. Porsalumex and the Lumite ore are only trifling matters now. I'm here to hone my skills, banish evil spirits, and live up to my title as Supreme Martial Arts Master of Swabian Temple.
Supreme Martial Arts Master of Swabian Temple? Never heard of that before. Fairy, can you find any information?
No results found for a Supreme Martial Arts Master by the name of Pal. The closest result is a head chef whose name begins with Pan.
Fairy literally given the Google AI answer. Also, the way she cut off Pan there was really funny. A head chef whose name begins with Pan.
I see what's going on. You charged into the Hollow unprepared, and now the corruption's messing with your head. Come on, let's get you out of here first.
No, I came prepared. I've even got a guide. He's investigating just ahead. Look, here he comes now.
That should just about do it for the survey. Let's head back. Monito? Well, look who it is!
What? Can you speak up, Sonny? You seem a little faint.
You're... Moss.
Another acquaintance of yours?
From the IT crowd. Hello.
Didn't expect to see you here, Monito. What a coincidence. How long has it been since we've seen each other? At least 2 years?
It's not that we haven't seen each other. You've been missing for 2 years.
Everyone needs to face some trials in order to grow. I've taken some time to figure out the path that suits me best.
You mean becoming a Hollow investigator?
It would be really cool to get to voice like a boss in this game someday. Pull double duty, character and boss fight.
Yeah, it's always been my dream since I was a kid. But now, standing here and reminiscing like this isn't exactly safe considering the ethereals. There's a town up ahead where we've set up a temporary base. Let's go discuss things there.
A town? In a place like this?
Come on, Monito. I'm sure you'll see plenty of familiar faces there.
Are you taking me to purgatory?
Should we go with him?
Yeah. Sorry. This was supposed to be just a simple recon job, but it's gotten complicated. Pal's a mystic now, and Moss has reappeared as an investigator.
Dude, Monito's hair must take so long to dye.
My instincts tell me we can't just let him go without keeping an eye on them.
Gotta
go to
dye the
town
whole
together.
front part, and then he's gotta dye up under the underside of the rest of his hair.
Maybe it'll be there.
What do you mean, Lucia?
The mind-reading monster. Maybe it'll be there.
You probably don't know this, but Monito and I have known each other since we were 10. I vowed to become an investigator back then.
He
and
was
now I
always
finally
built like
am
a
one.
brick
My wish
shithouse.
came true. What about...
Look, up ahead! Ethereals I've never seen before!
Let's kill him.
This ethereal looks tough. I'll join in too.
Leave them to me. Stay back, pal.
Let Monito handle it. He's never like others stepping into his battle.
Except for Lucia, who's also stepping into the battles.
I'm going all in! Watch out. They're getting...
Reverse shockwave!
Are they?
Leave the rest to me, Lucia.
We're almost there. The town is just ahead.
Huh, okay. Never seen
Look, we're
a
here.
loading screen just pop up that abruptly.
Oh,
No fade
So
out,
this
just
is the town?
All right, you're safe to rest here. Welcome to the town, everyone.
Oh.
You call this a town? All I see are some abandoned houses overrun by miasma tumors.
Lucia doing the polite thing when she's like, I don't know what to say, but this place looks like shit. Welcome to town, everybody. Oh, yeah. It's good. It's very nice.
Don't say that, Monito. This is our dream sanctuary. Finding a place like this in a hollow isn't easy, you know?
Oh, you're back. So, how did it go, pal? Smoothly?
Everything went smoothly thanks to you, Professor West. And look, we even ran into a few friends along the way.
Professor West. Dude, what if he was Adam West?
Ah, I remember you. We met in Phylum Heights. Hello, I'm West.
That'd be great. I remember you. We met in Phylum Heights. Hello, I'm West.
Yeah, I remember you. You were that arrogant guy talking up Porcelumex. What's the deal with you two?
Don't be like that, Monito. There were just some misunderstandings before. In fact, Professor West is quite the respectable person.
I know I didn't exactly treat you with the proper respect before. I apologize. That really wasn't the conduct befitting a teacher.
I'll call in my good pal Batman, and he'll take care of this mystery.
Teacher? Never mind. Once we get out of the hollow, you should be back to normal.
You got the I remember you line down? Oh. Yeah.
Come on, pal. Gather everyone up.
Adam
We're
West
heading
is one of those voices that I feel like is easy
Back?
to
Back where?
like get the essence of, even if you don't sound exactly like him.
Where else? Phylum Heights.
Phylum? We're not going to Phylum Heights.
First ad of the
Our
stream
home
snoozed.
is right here.
Nice. Thank you, Vulcan.
Pal, do you have a moment? I need a hand repairing the podium in the auditorium.
No problem. Let's go. Feel free to wander around our town here, Monito. You should already know everyone.
And steer clear of the Riddler.
He said, this is their home? I may have underestimated their corruption levels. Is this all because of the miasma? I've never heard of it making people put aside their differences and reconcile.
Fairy, scan the miasma tumors here. Belle? Fairy?
The always reliable voice remains oddly silent and Eve switches to autonomous mode. This town may be far more complex than it appears.
We'll have to carry them out, whether they like it or not. If it comes to it, we'll knock them out and tie them up together.
Is this going to be some kind of Scooby-Doo plot?
Even if you know the people here, you can't just say something like that. Why not try walking around and talking to everyone first?
I was about to do that anyway. Come on, let's see if anyone is still in their right mind.
Yeah, I am going to do that, but not because you told me to.
Let me correct you. We're all in our right minds, just in different ways. I told you, this is a dream sanctuary. You'll understand, Monito.
Are we like... Are we getting like a Cthulhu situation here? Where like... This is all the dream of some giant monster?
Alright, let's get moving. If you want to gather ghost stories, now's the time, Luke. Huh? Where's Lucia?
My fucking eyelashes are annoying the shit out of me, man. Something, if you didn't know, if you have really long eyelashes, they just constantly are interlacing with each other, Or falling out into your eyes, which is super annoying.
She's up ahead. While you were here hesitating at the town gate, she walked right in. Quite the remarkable girl.
Let's catch up with her, Wise. Since Moss won't be stopping us, we can investigate freely.
Of course, my friend. Investigate as you please. We've never had any hostility towards you. But you won't be convincing anyone to leave with you.
Leave or embrace your true desire.
What was that sound just now? Better investigate this place carefully.
Okay. What is going on up there? How do I... It's got those new symbols, but I don't know... Oh, I see. There we go. I'm super confident about this script. It's gonna blow the audience away, especially that plot twist with the protagonist's identity. Nobody's gonna see that coming. Leave it to me from here. No matter what character it is, I'll take it to the next level with my performance. I'll leave the audience with an experience they'll never forget. Perfect. I've been dying to work with a powerhouse actor like you. With your influence, the audience will eat it up. Let's get started right away. Now, who can I reach out to? How about you go back to Phylum Heights? No way, our stage is right here in this town. This is the only place where we can shoot our masterpiece without any interference. Like getting in voice acting right now, because that's my current desire. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here, but it seems like some kind of purgatory dream sort of thing where everybody's living in their own reality. Where like this lady's a writer and this other lady's a movie star. But I imagine in reality they're neither of those things. Now, we still gotta track down a production team, find partners, get more actors. Moss will help us find them. Before everyone's here, we'll focus on getting ready. We've got plenty of time. Perfect. This is exactly what I wanted, to write whatever comes to mind without worrying about anything else. No way, not just anyone gets to see my script. This is top secret business material. But I shouldn't let down anyone who wants to see my work. Tell you what, why don't you play a role too? Let me think. There's actually a perfect part for a young hacker. A thick stack of scripts, all blank pages without even a single punctuation mark.
Must be new here.
There's a crumpled piece of paper on the ground, seemingly a draft of some article. It's covered in strike-throughs and annotations with a striking message at the end. Go tag along with the Wi-Fi Peninsula investigation team or some Hollow Raiders, get some material. If you still can't write anything good after that, maybe you should just give up writing. Yo, is that Yuji Itadori down there?
Am I seeing things? Or does their ether look a lot like miasmic plants? They're not human, are they?
Speaking of which, I've been practicing script writing, still trying to gain more experience, but I'm learning. It's a live chat. Yeah, I mean, writing's one of those things that the more you do it, the better you'll get. But it is slow process, or slow progress sometimes. Whoa, that girl, she's actually got ginger tongue sway. To flick your ear? No, not at all. I'm just so surprised. She treated me to ginger tongue sway and even drew my portrait. It's wonderful to have such a thoughtful girl in town. Now I'm even more motivated to deliver those letters. Yeah, some folks live up on that hill. It's a real pain to get letters up there. That slope doesn't look too far away. Speaking of which, how's your book coming along? Well, it's coming. It's slow progress, but I am working on it when I can. I do think what I've written so far is good, It's just going slowly because I'm trying to make sure that it stays good, if that makes sense. But I'm working on it. How can you say that? Everyone's got a ton of things to do. Time is precious, and it's a postman's duty to save that time for everyone. Besides, don't you think that's something to be happy about? Carrying countless stories and words, exploring every corner of this place, and witnessing all kinds of scenery. Though traveling alone, never lonely. Sharing in joys, feeling sorrow for their sadness. So you're Oda, got it? Nah, Oda is a madman who writes like fucking crazy. Oda's so crazy they were literally like, we are forcing you to take a vacation because you haven't had one in like years. I would be more like Kentaro Miura or Togashi. You know? Guys who like do a chapter every once in a while, and it's like, damn, that's a good chapter, but now you gotta wait 5 or 6 more months, you know? Not that I'm saying I'm anywhere near the level of those two. They're some of the best of all time. Such an idyllic job. But everyone stopped sending letters and switched to phones these days. But hey, the good thing is, this is the Hollow. Phones are useless here, and my delivery service really matters. If you've got any messages to pass along, just write 'em down and I'll make sure they get delivered. Especially to the auditorium. Yeah, didn't Moss tell you? The auditorium's off limits. Can't go near it without his permission, but since everyone wants to write letters for the auditorium, I'm the only one who can help deliver them. You really don't know anything, huh? This guy's getting so annoyed at all the questions we're asking. He's just like, wow, you really are a dumbass, aren't you? Don't worry, stick around here long enough and you'll get it. Gotta run now, time's precious. Let me check where I need to deliver these letters next. And then they just get Ichigo to go fight the Hollows. He's busy. He's busy pumping kids into Orihime. The postman waves the letters in his hand, which have detailed recipient names and addresses written on the envelopes. Seems like people around here really do have a habit of writing letters. I will say, of the characters who have like a sequel manga where they're older, Ichigo came out of it way better than Naruto. Naruto got like a fucked up receding hairline. Ichigo just has his hair like kind of short and like active dad style. I can't get rid of these. And to be fair, I feel like Naruto's hair in Boruto is actually okay, but I feel like when they first revealed it, his hair was not good. What happened? It's nothing. We're just catching up on old times. I remembered something that might interest Monato, so I gave him a heads up. Monato had some beef with this gang back in the day. Word on the street is they've been growing bigger lately, and I heard they've got a new boss, too. What if that was like a secret code? He's like, the gang's gotten bigger, and they have a new boss. And they show up, and it's Ben. And he's like, time for some hard labor. I've nothing to do with that anymore. All I want now is to live a peaceful life with my companions in Phylum Heights. Really? Monato, if you bump into that gang or their boss... Enough already. You keep going on and on about the past. What are you really up to? Huh, then let's talk about the present. The townspeople you might know are resting just a ways off. But they're about to switch shifts and head out with me for the next round of recon. If you want to investigate, I'd suggest hurrying it up. Stay behind the yellow line. Yes, exactly. You always gotta stay behind the yellow line. Everybody knows this. It's too dangerous not to. Alright, I'll head over there now and rejoin you later, Wise. Lucia might get distracted by collecting materials and stuff, so the investigation will mainly be up to us two. And so Monato quickly runs off into the distance. Let's start investigating the townspeople's situations and see if we can find any lost souls to bring back to Phylum Heights.
Let's go check on Lucia.
Yuta from Jujutsu Kaisen has the best ending. He died of old age with a hot wife and kids. Good for him. Especially because I feel like in Jujutsu Kaisen, that doesn't happen to a lot of people.
This is so strange. These people actually seem fine with being around the miasma tumor.
Wise, over here!
Bell? Looks like a list with life goals written at the top. Step 1, open a tea house. Step 2, expand with branch stores. Step 3, beat Yumcha Sin and become famous across the Waifei Peninsula. Final step, hire Miss Sweetie as our waitress. Is hiring Miss Sweetie harder than all the previous steps? She's got high standards. Not a bad thing to have. As long as they're, you know, reasonable. Master Chef. Cortana. Hey there, got a minute to spare for a quick survey? I plan to open a tea house here to keep my family's nearly lost recipes alive. Everything's pretty much ready, just haven't finalized the menu yet, so I wanted to ask, do you have any favorite dim sum? I've never eaten any of these things, so I really have no idea. What is char siu? Char siu? Is that pork? I feel like I've heard of that before. I think it's pork. We'll go with that one, because I think a shrimp dumpling would be weird, and Phoenix don't exist. Char siu buns. Got it. Make sure to stop by when we open. I'll save you a private room. A private room here? Yeah, don't worry. Whether it's the ambiance, size, or taste, it's gonna blow Yumcha Sin out of the water. But there's only an old stall. What's next? Let's ask around a bit more. He seems absorbed in his survey, completely ignoring the final question. It's also weird to be like, I'm doing this for my family to keep their recipes alive, and then he's like, so what should I make? I'm like, make your fucking recipes. What do you mean? This appears to be a letter. Mom, I've become a powerful boss now. They all say I'm amazing. Don't worry, no one's trying to trick me or bully me here. Oh right, I've got a little bro. I treat him well, just like how you treat me. Oh, that's kind of nice. Super boss. What? Don't mess with me. Why are there thugs here? Yo, 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 who you calling a thug? Watch your mouth. That's our boss you're talking about. That's right. I'm the boss now. Nobody can push me around anymore. Those jerks who took advantage of me because they thought I was dumb, I'm gonna kick their ass. I'm the boss now, and I'll kick whoever's ass I want. Boss is right. Kicking whoever's ass you want? Now that's every man's ultimate dream. Why did they choose to give that NPC a unique character model? Dude, he just looks like Toto from Jujutsu Kaisen. Mind your own business. Get lost, get lost. Keep bugging me and I'll have the boss beat you up. Yeah, beat you up. No, wait, he didn't bully me. I shouldn't hit him. Being a boss means having honor. Yeah, boss. You're absolutely right. Bro, this is just Toto if he were in Zenless. What do we do, Wise? Operation Ginger Tongue Sway failed. We're all out and not a single person has shown any abnormal signs. I feel like there's a lot of abnormalities going on at the moment. So that means they're not ore spirits? Maybe, but it wasn't a complete waste. I asked several people and they all mentioned one thing. Never go near the auditorium. I also heard someone mention the auditorium. Right? But the more you say not to go, the more we want to check it out. That's right, you get it. Let's go, it's just ahead. I've got a feeling this place is hiding tons of secrets.
The auditorium is just ahead. Let's sneak in.
Sorry, but no. I can't let you sneak in there.
I had a feeling we'd get spotted. Don't tell me you've been watching the whole time.
Is there something important in the auditorium?
Yes and no. It doesn't have anything important to you, but it does have something extremely important to us.
Probably whatever creature is dreaming this entire giant dream.
So, I'm sorry, but the auditorium's closed. Besides, there's nothing inside worth your time. I do know a place you'll like better, Lucia.
Where? A golden-winged blast crawler's nest?
I don't even know what the hell that is.
What's a golden-winged blast crawler? I've never heard of that kind of blast crawler before.
But you have heard of a blast crawler in general.
It's a blast crawler that can fly and is known for its bad temper. When they see someone passing by, they'll suddenly dive down and boom! Self-destruct!
Unfortunately, I haven't seen that kind of blast crawler here. But there's someone up there who's as interested in ethereals as you. I'm sure you'll get along well.
Is this like a type of bird? Like that's how they name them in Zenless? I mean, in real life, you have stuff like, you know, the red feathered titty fucker, so I guess it's not the weirdest thing.
Really? I'll go take a look.
Lucia skipped towards the direction Moss pointed out, forgetting to even say goodbye.
You seem pretty familiar with Lucia's tastes.
I know a kid who's a lot like her, so I've learned a thing or two. And not only about her. After seeing the Tide Fair as a child, Powell dreamed of becoming a martial arts master. Before joining TOPS, West had planned to get certified and be a music teacher. We're living as the selves we've dreamed of being. Corruption? Illusion? No, not at all. Let me give it a proper name. You can call us drowned ideals.
You're literally just living in like an alley full of trash. How are you possibly considering yourself any of this?
We are dreams that have been bound by reality, but now pulled from the abyss. At last able to breathe the air of this world. Monato should be no different. Finally able to take a breath as well. He's strayed far from his childhood dream. But as long as he stays in the town, he's sure to remember the vow he once made.
He strayed far from his childhood dream of being the best seamstress in Hollow Zero. What is the male term for a seamstress? Is it a seamster? Seamsman? Tailor? Yeah, no, that's probably the right answer. That makes sense. Didn't think about that at all.
As an investigator, you should know better than anyone that we can't stay in the Hollow forever.
You know what? You fucking
Everyone
got me,
has to go
Ether.
back.
No, we can stay. We're special. As long as we hold on to our dreams, we can stay here forever.
Or is that's a good trade to have? Yeah, in middle school, we had to do what was essentially home ec, but they called it FACS, like FACS. It was like family and career studies or something. But part of our stuff we had to do was we had to learn to sew, and we had to make our own pajama pants. Mine were not good. They did not turn out well at all. And then I learned I was not going to be a seamster. Though I did rip a hole in a shirt the other day along a seam, and I sewed it back together. Wasn't as hard as you'd think. Turned out okay. Wish I would have had that class It was a good idea, but it didn't teach us that much, to be honest. Like a little bit of sewing, and then we were supposed to learn how to cook some stuff, but honestly most of what we learned was like barely cooking. Which, to be fair, I mean, we were in middle school, so you don't want to be like, all right, we're going to start off teaching everybody, like, you know, how to make beef Wellington or some shit. But it was like we learned to make eggs, which is fine. Eggs are good protein, whatever. And then, like, we learned how to make, it was kind of like I guess like a dumpling, but like with apples. It was just, you would take biscuit dough. You would buy like the biscuits from Pillsbury, and then you dice some apples, put some like cinnamon and sugar on them, put them inside the dough, close it, and then bake it, and that's like all it was. And I was like, I don't know that this really counts as cooking, and also, why is this like the second thing we're learning? Like, they're like, okay, here's eggs, here's how you feed yourself if you have like just eggs, and yeah, other than that, we'll just, you know, buy some dough and make yourself a dessert, I guess. Apple turnovers. Yeah, I guess maybe that's what it would be.
What about you? What's your dream? Has it come true? How far are you now from the person you dreamed of being?
You can't ask something like this out of the blue. I won't answer you.
You can't ask me that unless you're a cop, and if you're a cop, you have to tell me. I had a pretty good huckleberry turnover recently. Interesting. I don't think I've ever had anything huckleberry flavored. Though, to be fair, I also believe that fruit doesn't belong in dessert. So, that's my personal thing.
Alright, I've asked what I needed to. I won't disturb your investigation any further. Good luck.
And with that, the less than pleasant conversation comes to an end, and Moss turns toward the auditorium. The plan was to find Lucio or investigate some of the other townsfolk, but at some point, without realizing it, the townsfolk have all disappeared. Interesting. Bro, what? Evil child version of Lucia?
That's an ethereal. Is this Moss's doing? Oh no, it's bringing the miasma with it.
What?
Better retreat for now. That's an ethereal.
I'm just supposed to run away? Okay.
Oh no.
I was confused because, the Y button was lit up. I was like, oh, do I have like some special thing I can do? Nope, not at all.
Where are you? I'm here. I can't see you.
Wait, Monato! Don't rush in! The fog is dangerous!
I think this is where I leave.
There's no way forward.
Alright.
Wait, maybe I can squeeze through here.
Enjoy the rest of your evening, David.
The footsteps are gone. Did it leave?
Thanks for stopping by. Like how it's doing the angry dad walk at you. I just want to talk. You're making this harder on yourself.
Monitor, I'm almost at the exit.
Wise, how are things on your end? Bad. Dude, the fan service in this game is crazy.
The fog, ethereals.
Head first right into the titties. What's up, Kenny? Welcome in.
So we made it last.
Oh, yeah, this is the weird inverted color version. You're a zombie. I wish that were me. It should have been me. That's what I'm saying, though. It's that fan service at work. Hope you're well. I'm doing all right. I hope you can say the same. Two edgy men sitting in a hot tub 5 feet apart because they're not gay.
What? Still need me to introduce myself when I'm already standing right here in front of you? All right. Nice to meet you. I'm Komono Manato.
That is a terrible title for him. Suddenly appearing person. They couldn't come up with anything better than that. Double the penis, double the fall.
It's not exactly our first meeting. We met long ago, when you were still a child. You gotta be kidding. Is the miasma getting to me, too? What kind of corruption makes you feel like you're playing make-believe?
Sir, not too bad. Another work day, but I'm excited about a charity event I'm taking part of for Feeding America. Nice. That is very important. This, as of late, you know, what with the government being just absolute horrid bastards trying to take away everybody's food and health care. So, it's very good of you to do. It's getting cold. I want Monoto hugs would fix me. That's fair. It is getting cold. Yesterday, it dropped down to like 23 degrees here, and it was snowing and everything. It's fucked up. Especially because in the next couple days, it's going back up to like 60. It's just wild. That's why I'm doing it, so we can help them out. Well, that's very kind of you. As a Floridian, we crave the cold. That's fair.
It sure looks a lot like Monato, but even more intense.
It sure looks a lot like Monato, but like, if you picked him as player 2 in a fighting game.
So why show up like this? Looking for a fight? Relax. I'm not here to fight you. Our battle will come. Just not now. As for why I'm here, do you really have no clue?
My poor body can't take it. My poor body cannot take this cold weather. I'm getting the vapors.
That's who he claims to be.
It's just an illusion. It'll disappear once we leave the hollow. Sure, keep avoiding it. It's not the first time you've turned your back on your dreams.
Sure, keep avoiding it. You can't pretend you don't want the Chaos Emeralds forever. Also, why are his scars like a little different?
No matter how far you run, I'll still be here. I'm who you dreamed of becoming. You can't deny it.
No matter how far you run, Sonic will always be in front of you.
Oh, so your dream is to wear pretty white clothes.
Do have Monato wearing the white and blue bandages. I mean, it's not a bad look. Not the Chaos Emeralds. I mean, look, he just is Shadow. I don't know what to tell you.
It's not that simple, Lucia. And why are you writing all this down? Does this even count as a ghost story? Then I guess I should thank you. At least you still remember this outfit. But aside from the outfit, how much do you still remember? How far have you strayed from the dream you had as a kid?
Moss said the same thing.
Oh, Moss, huh? What else did he say to you?
He said you're called Drowned Ideals.
It's actually pretty fitting.
I just like it because of the blue on his costume / skin. Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad look.
I'm completely lost here. What on earth happened to you in the Hollow? 2 Monotos? It's like something straight out of a sci-fi movie.
I'm also always a fan of Black Sclera. I think that looks cool.
Analyzing target's composition. No signs of life detected. Its ether activity is similar to miasma. Preliminary identification. A robust miasma construct.
Is it a crime to have a meal? A robust miasma meal?
So, essentially, the miasma has created Monoto's dream version of himself?
No. You think that's my dream self? I just let my imagination run wild as a kid. And I can only say, you had more courage as a kid than you do now.
It is funny that his, like, dream self as a kid is just him, but, like, gray.
You...
Monoto, you don't look too good. Maybe we should head back.
I'm fine. Wise, I couldn't see you clearly through the fog earlier. Are you alright? Any injuries?
You could say it was a close call, but don't worry, I'm alright.
You could say it was a close call. After all, he did beat me to death once, but I'm fine.
Look at you now, still thinking of others. Just leave. You think once you're out of the Hollow, I'll disappear? Like a nice little game of make-believe, right? But this game doesn't just stop on a whim. Underestimate it, and you'll only end up trapped in the Hollow.
What if this was programmed like Metal Gear Solid? Where it's like, this game doesn't just stop on a whim, and you're supposed to literally put the controller down and wait for something to happen. So, the Komono Monoto, wearing white, stands there with his sword in hand and watches you all leave the Hollow. Shortly after, they return to Phylum Heights. Metal Gear.
You're back! Lucia sent a message saying you went to collect ghost stories. So, how did it go?
Oh, it was terrible, Yuzuha. They're not afraid of Change Your Tongue Sway at all.
Huh?
I'll take it from here.
And so Monoto tells them everything that happened during the journey in the Hollow.
Drowned Ideals. The town. Another Monoto? Who would have thought you'd
Metal
go through
Gear.
so much weirdness while I was helping Watch Dance shop for a while?
Based on what we know, the miasma can create illusions from people's memories. Childhood dreams are definitely a part of that.
So the miasma amplifies those memories and takes on the form of the person being corrupted. That's probably how these drowned ideals are created, right?
That still doesn't explain the difference between Monoto and Moss. We never saw two Mosses or any other duplicate townsfolk. So, it seems drowned ideals only affect those who are corrupted. But Monoto was different. He produced a separate drowned ideal while remaining completely unchanged himself.
Maybe there are different types of drowned ideals. Some transform a person, others split off into a separate version of the person. Ugh, never mind. I'm just thinking out loud here.
Come to think of it, just because we didn't see them doesn't mean they're not there. They might just be hiding, like ore spirits.
I will say, Yuzuha's outfit seems like it would be mad comfy.
You mean there's been another Moss all along that's just hiding?
Giant, oversized sweater.
I get it! We might be overthinking it. There's only ever been one kind of drowned ideal. The miasma construct you saw that looked like Monoto.
We're actually starting to get closer to my Christmas sweater season once again.
That makes sense now. we weren't seeing real people at all. Pal and Moss were both miasma constructs, while their true bodies were somewhere else entirely.
You mean there weren't any people in that town to begin with? Then how can we save Pal? We don't even know where he is. Wait, the other me said once I leave the Hollow, he'll disappear. That means the real Pal must still be inside.
Do you think he's locked up somewhere? I don't know, maybe near the town or underground.
I remember now. Moss said the auditorium has something extremely important to the drowned ideals. I was going to go in with Lucia and... Wait, where's Lucia?
It's our box set of Seinfeld on DVD.
Yeah, where did she go? She was just here a second ago. Ugh, never mind her. She was always running off when we were in that town, too. Anyway, we have to get in the auditorium, but I'm sure Moss won't make it easy.
That scary ethereal you mentioned is probably working with the drowned ideals. It won't be easy if you want to get in that auditorium. I'll tag along too.
Ooh, I like the prints. Thank you. Yeah, they're very cool. I gave a brief description of what I wanted to the artist, and then she brought it to life in an incredible way. I'll get the artist's name so you guys can see her if you want to commission anything yourselves. She does great work. She's very fast. Yeah, very nice.
But aren't you watching the shop? And if the drowned ideals are tied to childhood memories, you probably shouldn't go there. Don't worry. I'll try to find some other help. Worst case, we can get Porcelumex involved. It's time they did their part. And if we can also get the mystics from Swabian Temple to join, then we'd be set.
Unfortunately, I'm the only one from Swabian Temple who can go to the Hollow right now. The others probably won't be back for a while.
Really? Talk about bad timing.
Thank you, Vulcan.
There are still others at Swabian Temple. I saw a girl with short hair talking to a giant lion.
The girl with short
Giant
hair must be
lion.
Belle. Wait, how do you know that? Have you been to Swabian Temple?
Yep, I was just there. I wanted to ask Bee Lion where I could get more ginger tongue sway.
I should probably head back for now. I'm a little curious about the giant lion Lucia just mentioned.
All right.
I would be curious
Head back
too.
and get some rest.
Honestly.
I'll reach out if there's any updates.
Yeah, get some rest. But remember, don't fall asleep.
Huh? What do you mean?
Bro, are we literally
fall
just playing
asleep?
through A Nightmare on Elm Street? If we fall asleep, we die in the dream. We die for real.
That's right. If you accidentally fall asleep now, the night horror will emerge from your dreams.
Don't pay attention to her. You've had a long day, so forget her creepy stories and head back for a good
Actually,
rest.
I guess that's like the reverse of Nightmare on Elm Street. We fall asleep and the monster comes out.
What was Lucia talking about? Giant lion? There's no way it's an actual lion.
All right. Oh, it's what's his face from Overwatch, Mondada or whatever.
Wise, you're back. Someone's looking for you.
You must be the new disciple Yishuan spoke of. Pleasure to meet you.
And you are?
I'm Banyue. I've come here at the request of Yishuan Shifu.
As Banyue introduces himself, he hands over a note written by
My friend,
Yixuan.
I've been tied up with affairs since returning to Waifei Peninsula and haven't been able to visit. I hope you'll understand. This message carries a request. I must return to the city for urgent business, but my new disciples are about to face danger. Unable to be in two places at once, I can't help but worry. Therefore, I ask you to head to Swabian Temple and lend them your aid, turning danger into safety. I'll come in person to thank you in the future.
Bro, what are we supposed to do?
If you wish to meet them, just have them read the back of this note.
They all know super kung fu. We're just nerds with a computer.
Is there more written on the back? Let me see.
Zenyatta. No, he looks more like the other dude. That I can't. Renatra, yeah, that's his name. The guy who is that looks so cool. His name is Banyue. And that's all I know.
Using one note to message two people? That's our Shifu.
Looks like we'll be relying on you, Banyue Shifu.
No need to be so formal. You may simply call me Banyue.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm like 99% sure I know who that voice is. Obviously, I'm not at liberty to say, but like, bro, that's the one that I'm like, yeah, I hear pretty clearly who that is.
All right, Banyue Shifu.
I don't know what danger you've encountered, but you can trust Yixuan Shifu's foresight to always be accurate. If you require my help, don't hesitate to ask.
I will be absolutely shocked if they reveal the guy's voice and it's not who I think it is.
Great. We've just run into a tricky situation.
And so you explain the situation to Banyue.
Strange illusions and dangerous ethereals. Just my kind of thing. Punishing wrongdoers is what I do best. Let me know when you depart and I shall be there. It's getting late now, so I will be on my way.
Banyue leaves with a bow.
Things should go smoother now. I'm thankful that Shifu thought of us even while she's away. But there's one thing I'm afraid even Banyue's Shifu can't help with.
You mean the sudden comms disruption in
It
the
would
town,
be nice if they had, like, you know, one extra song to play during times like this, so it's not always just this one. We're truly dealing with the situation from the Jersey Shore. I think I need to play ZZZ again. I really want Banyue. I mean, he does look cool. I don't know when we're supposed to get him, but yeah, this quest ain't just a Spook Shack quest. To be fair, I feel like all the quests of this season haven't really been just a quest for the group that it says it is. Like, it's always like, boom, this arc is for this group, and then it's like, yeah, surprise, actually it's about, you know, Yixuan and Swabian Temple.
Yeah, that town is super weird. We've dealt with sudden signal losses before, but this time it's completely different.
The master signal was still active, and we could track your current location. However, two-way communication was blocked by numerous layers of unanalyzable data.
It was as if you were wrapped in layers of film. We could see you moving, but we couldn't get through to you. Things only returned to normal once you left the town. It was pretty nerve-wracking.
2.2 is the most focused. Outside of 2.0, Spook Shack just gets sabotaged. Yeah, I suppose that's true.
We still don't know enough about the miasma. It's like there's an unknown power at work. And what we've encountered over the past few days is likely just the tip of the iceberg.
Fairy and I will look into it, but until we find a solution, don't go anywhere near that town alone. Stick together with Monato and Banyue Shifu.
Okay, I'll be careful. It's getting late. You should get some rest. It's already late. Time to rest.
I mean, for me, it's more interesting because I like the Chinese stuff. I don't mind it, but I do find it a little weird to have, like, you know, here's this story about this group, and then it's, like, kind of not. Go upgrade. Oh, I see. It's getting late. Time to get some rest. Oh, you're up, Wise. I was just about to look for you. Monato came by with a message. They want to meet up at Yumchasin. When Monato came to Swabian Temple, Banyue Shifu happened to arrive at the same time, so they went to Yumchasin together. You should head over there too. Okie dokie. Out of my way, ghosts. Oh my, a rare guest. Yes, I know, Monato already gave me the heads up. They're in the Tancha Pavilion private room, first door on your right after you get off the elevator. This building doesn't look like it's big enough that it should have an elevator. Oh, this is that place from the story with Alice. I didn't know that took place inside here. Alright.
Wise, you're here. Did you eat breakfast? If not, grab a bite.
Sorry. I hope you haven't been waiting long.
No need to worry, we just arrived.
The dim sum here is great. The portions are kinda small, but it's nice that someone's treating.
I mean, if the quest finally ends with Yuzuha and Alice making out, that could be something. It would be something. It's never gonna happen, but it would be.
Someone's treating us? And they even booked a private room. Who's being this generous?
My back's kind of sore for some reason.
It's me.
She's from Krampus.
Oh, it's Miss Zhao from Krampus.
Order whatever you like. We'll talk while we eat. Everything's on me. Pretty generous, huh?
I feel like having hands like that would be kind of annoying day to day. Like, your fingers would be so big that they would just get in the way of you trying to do anything else.
We already talked things over before you arrived, so I'll skip introductions and get to the point. Damien had something come up and is away from Wi-Fi Peninsula for the moment. So, I'm temporarily in charge of Porcelumex.
Banyue Dio moveset. I mean, if he has, like, a punch rush and knife throwing, I mean, I'll get him. That'll be instant. He gets, like, a time stop, too. That would be sick.
So, Shifu and the others aren't the only ones who've left Wi-Fi Peninsula recently. Damien's also gone. Could that be a coincidence?
I found an employee who violated Damien's work stoppage order by secretly bringing Hollow Raiders into Lemnian Hollow
pinch her
to
cheeks.
seize Lumite ore. Stranger still, he soon went missing and hasn't returned. Digging a little further led me to you.
Bro, she can hear roosters crowing, I guess, to wake people up on the other side of the world.
She means Pal and West. I told Miss Zhao everything that happened yesterday.
She can hear somebody drop a fork on the ground a hemisphere away.
From what you saw in the town, it's clear
She's
that
all
those
ears.
two aren't the only ones missing. Others, including some Hollow Raiders, are probably trapped there as well. I've already halted all of Porcelumex's operations in Wi-Fi Peninsula to make rescuing those people the top priority. I really appreciate your help.
Wait, does she work for Porcelumex? Did I miss something?
Honestly, if another employee has an accident in Wi-Fi Peninsula, not even
Is she their like
Krampus will be able
public
to protect poor
or private
Salonis.
security firm?
I don't have a reason to back down now. The more people helping, the sooner we can get Pal and the others out.
Krampus works for Damien. I see. I guess that makes sense.
I don't have a reason to refuse either.
Just surprised me if she was like, I've halted all their operations. So like, damn, their CEO is this rabbit child.
Of course, have as much as you like. By the way, do you have any photos or videos of those town residents? The more the better. If we have clear details on the people missing, we can request more rescue support and greatly shorten the approval process.
Damien's Chinese hitman, named after the German Christmas demon.
The town's miasma is so unusual that our tech failed as soon as we entered the place. The Bangbu went fully autonomous, and we weren't able to record anything in the chaos.
I see.
Spending money always feels so good.
Yo, Hatter. Tier 1 sub, 11 months. One more month and it'll be a year. Holy moly. Holy moly indeed. That is wild. Thank you so much for the Tier 1 sub. Very much appreciated. Guess what? 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 The suspense is killing me. Hatter got 2 interviews this week. Nice. I hope you get one of the 2 jobs that you are looking for. 'Cause I know it's rough out there, especially because I feel like half the time now you get a first interview and then that's just an interview to see if you deserve a second interview, and then that's like just keeps going on and on. They're like the Turks from Final Fantasy VII, but chill. Yeah, I never really understood what the deal is with the Turks. They always just seem like assholes in suits.
Would sketches work? I actually drew every person there.
Huh? Sketches? Very nice. There's someone in Krampus skilled at that as well. Seems you really know how to
Hoping
carry
I get
out an
more of the mellow job than the
investigation,
other one,
Lucia.
which is funny because one of the interviews I already had, but for a different position. Yeah, it would be nice to get the chill job for sure. Just remembered something that Kirk Thornton taught me. And what's that? This is all speculation. Right.
Of course. I noted everyone's reactions to the ginger tongue sway, and by comparing the sketches, I can spot the ore spirits hiding among them.
Your goal was kinda strange, but good work, Lucia.
Good. This way we can compare the sketches and see if we can recognize...
Good. This way we can kill the Batman.
Miss Lucia? Who's this person with a fist growing out of his neck?
That's Pal. He always raises his fist to pump himself up when he talks, and that's how it appears from my perspective.
Kirk Thornton's best role for me is Jubei from Blaze Blue. I can't think of the role he does that I typically think of for him. I know he has one that I'm like, oh, that's his, or at least my personal favorite of his, but I don't recall.
What about this one? And this one? Oh, forget it.
Well, he's
I
Shadow.
guess we'll just have to wait for the usual approval process.
I was gonna say, I know he's Shadow, but I think the one that I typically think of for him is somebody from an anime, maybe. the world of voice acting won't select me, then I'll hire myself, make my own scripts, and build my own business. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a way to do it, and if it goes well, it can, set you up better than voice acting ever would. But that's certainly a difficult thing in itself. Here's Potemkin and Guilty Gear Xrd. Baki. I haven't watched those. Let me just look it up, because you know what? This is gonna bother me. I feel like it's something I just watched too. Okay, he's Kisame in Naruto. That's one of them. That's not exactly what I was thinking of, though. Maybe... Was it maybe, Yeah, okay, here it is. It was in Samurai Champloo, which I rewatched recently. He plays Gene. That's the one. I was gonna say, I know I just watched something in it that he was in that I was like, that's the one I always think of for him. But yeah, that's a great show. He does a great job in it. It's classic. Sorry, I had a weird sharp pain on my leg all of a sudden. Wanted to make sure I didn't get bit or scratched or something, but nope, just one of those weird random things that you check and it's fine. So, we'll see if I drop dead soon.
About the miasma causing your tech to fail? I might be able to solve that. Here, take this and give it a try.
Miss Zhao hands you a device the size of a small box. Miss Zhao hands you a tangerine the size of a tangerine.
This is Topps' latest invention, the Lumen Box. Think of it like activated charcoal made from high-density porcelain. It can stabilize ether activity in a small area and even weaken miasma. It's still just theoretical tech. We haven't actually tested it yet. I was going to give it to a colleague for trials, but since the opportunity's here, I'll let you try it first. If it does prove effective, I'll ask you to write up a field test report.
I gotta say, this feels like a mistake.
Please note, no monitoring, tracking, or self-destruct signals were detected in this device. It is safe to use.
Thanks. I'll take it with me. Hopefully it will help.
All right. Let's stick to the plan and find out what's hidden in that auditorium. If that ethereal shows up again, just leave it to me and Banyue. We'll handle it.
I'll be waiting for your updates here in Phylum Heights. I'll ask the owner to keep this room reserved, so we can meet here whenever there's any progress.
Yay! Yay, we did it! So, you ready? Don't forget to bring that Lumen box. Lego. Inside Lemnian Hollow at the town.
So, this is the town. It's a little different from what I imagined.
The Lumen box works. Just what I'd expect from Miss Zhao.
Just what I expect from this person I don't know.
Alright, the connection is stable. That's a relief. Tops may be pushy and arrogant, but at least their technology is reliable.
A large number of ether signatures matching the drowned ideal Koma no Manato have been detected. Preliminary analysis suggests that this is a gathering point for drowned ideals.
As expected, none of them are human. No matter how human-like their behavior may seem, their infrared signatures reveal their true nature.
In that case, let's not waste energy on them and focus on getting to the auditorium.
Oh, Monato. Back looking for Lumite ore again? Need a hand?
I'm good.
By the way, I'm putting together a set of self-defense techniques for everyone to practice. They might come in handy someday. Want to join? When you're unarmed, your fists are your last hope.
But you see, I'm never unarmed. I have my giant sword.
Pal, if you really love martial arts so much, why not just do it? Why leave it as some fantasy illusion?
Come now, don't be like that. Fantasy is humanity's greatest gift.
Dude, this is like so relevant to modern society. It is wild.
Moss.
Whoa, why are you so angry? There's nothing between us, is there?
The ethereal you let loose chased me all the way down the road.
Ethereal? That I set loose? I see. You must have run into Lantern Bearer and Wandering Hunter. This is all a big misunderstanding. We're just as terrified of them as you are.
Lantern Bearer and Wandering Hunter?
Yeah, they're like phantoms, appearing in the town without warning and causing chaos before vanishing again. There's always a strange bell sound whenever they appear. When the townsfolk hear it, they immediately go into hiding. That time, everyone hid too quickly to warn you. Sorry, we fear being seen by them.
Yeah, this place really does sound great.
Can a place that leaves you constantly watching your back really be called the sanctuary for dreams?
The thing that's crazy is it's not even like, oh, we live here and this thing is genuinely happening and it's making us feel like we're living our dreams. They all just live in a terrible, dangerous, dirty alleyway and they're like pretending to live their dreams, which is much weirder.
Anyway, please believe that I mean no harm. Don't worry, if a Wandering Hunter shows up again, I'll be sure to warn you.
No need. If it appears again, it shall be struck down immediately.
Thank you for the stretch, Vulcan.
Quite the bold hero you have there. Seems you've found a reliable companion, Monato. Anyway, feel free to take your time and look around. Everyone likes chatting with you. If you're short on supplies, we have plenty here.
Did
so
we get
don't
to
hesitate
see
to ask.
Banyue attack?
Since you said we're free to look
Cool.
around, I'll just go have a look at your auditorium here. I should go say hi to Monato before heading to the auditorium.
Yeah, I'll explore real quick while I'm at it. See if there's anything around. Big Avatar style plant. And that's it. Alright, exploration complete. And how rewarding it was. Alright. You're back again. Welcome. Don't tell me you're gonna go on and on about the past again. No, there's no need. You've already seen him, haven't you? Monato shoots you a look as if saying, I'll keep him busy. You head to the auditorium first. Ah, yes. Sneak away by just walking directly past him. Alright, I'm not gonna explore.
Really? You also run a martial arts school?
Where even are you? Oh. For real? You run a martial arts school? Oh man, we've got to talk shop. I did open a martial arts school, and I'd be willing to teach you my art once the real you returns to Phylum Heights. No. I don't want to be your student. I'm planning to open my own martial arts school here to teach the fighting techniques of Yunquay Summit. The areas outside town are still dangerous, and not everyone here can fight. If everyone studied at the martial arts school, at least they'd have a way to protect themselves when going out. Oh hey, what do you think about holding the Tide Fair here?
The Tide Fair is a ceremony held at Phylum Heights by Swabian Temple. People write their blessings for family on sky letters, which are then released into the hollow by the temple master. It's a ceremony that only Yishu and Shifu can perform.
I know, I've been going since I was a kid. I even went to the last Tide Fair at Swabian Temple. No need for that. Think about it. Where did all those sky letters end up? They flew into the hollow, right? All I gotta do is search the hollow and collect them all. Then I'll have tons of sky letters. If you spot any sky letters, could you bring them back to me? I want to recreate the ceremony.
You want to release sky letters that people have already released once before.
This is just meaningless imitation.
If this request came from a normal person, I'd do my best to help. But this is the hollow, and I won't assist a hollow creature made of miasma.
It annoys the shit out of me because it's miasma, but they all say miasma, and I don't. Big same.
I remember there's a technique called the perception technique from Yunquay Summit. If you've mastered it, perhaps you could use it to understand what these townsfolk really are.
Actually, I already used the perception technique earlier.
Dog, what's going on with...
I thought. Hal shows the same ether
going on with your
frequency
feet?
as the miasma tumor.
Why do you only have 3 toes?
This town. Is there really not a single living soul?
Also, your forearms are
Never mind.
fucking
Let's check out the
jacked.
auditorium.
What are you staring at? I remember you. Certain boss's sidekick. Heh, sidekick. So you think that too, huh? Well, good. Means I've fooled everyone. The more I look like a thug, the easier it is for me to conduct my investigation. You have another identity? Look, I know you're not from around here, so I'll cut to the chase. I'm an undercover agent. There's something terrifying lurking in this town. I'm pretending to be one of the locals to uncover it and complete the mission I've been assigned. Don't tell me you're... That's right. I'm actually the ace of Section 6, Hoshimi Miyabi's right hand, codenamed Tsukishimo. I knew it. Final ad is snooze of the stream. Next ad will run. Right on. Thank you, Vulcan. Shh, don't blow my cover. I'm laying low here until Captain Hoshimi Miyabi makes contact. Alright. Oh wait, do you have Moss's permission? Can't go in without it, sorry.
Looks like they're not going to let us through.
Damn, if only we had some way in.
Over here.
Like, if only one of us was super powerful and could just go in.
Oh.
Those guys are guarding the entrance. We can't get in. The more they tried to hide it, the fishier it looks. No, I've got a more direct approach. Just send a few ethereals over there to lure them away. I'm pretty good at drawing ethereals, you know. Like in a fight, I can create etheric coagulum that looks just like them with my weapon and make them move around. Though they only last a few seconds. Let me think, which ethereal should I create? I've never seen Nineveh in person, and I can't recreate something I've never seen. No, even if I have seen it, it's impossible. Unless 10 Lucias stacked together all collabed, it's just not feasible. That's a legendary ethereal we're talking about. For real? Nineveh? You're not messing with me? You're absolutely the most mysterious yet unassuming proxy mystic online friend I've ever met. Where'd you see her? Hollow Zero? You gotta take me. Are we not heading to the auditorium anymore? How long would it take to go to Hollow Zero and come back? Never mind, let's head to the auditorium first. I'll switch to a smaller ethereal instead. Something less dangerous but still tempting enough to make them chase after it. Perfect for luring them away. Blast crawlers or hotties? Yeah, that works. You really know your ethereals too, huh? I'll distract them while you sneak into the auditorium. That's the plan then. Let's do this. If we just want to scare them, this will be perfect. 1, 2... Let's make it 3. Follow me, little hotties. Lucia summons 3 smaller-sized hotties who start rolling around in front of the guards. What the? Where did those ethereals come from? Soon they all run off, the guards following the little hotties and the little hotties following Lucia.
Nice work, Lucia. Quick,
Right
get to
on.
the auditorium before they come back.
Let's go. Bro, this looks like...
Your true desire.
This looks like
Belle,
the
did you hear that
cabin thing at the end of Midsummer.
Didn't hear anything.
If you've seen it, then you know. You know what goes down in there, and it is not good.
Someone's trapped in the miasma.
We gotta find a way to help her.
Wow, this really is like Cthulhu.
Hurry, why don't you go get some rest?
Don't bother. We're teaming up with someone else.
She's an octopus.
You can do this, Izari. Let's try.
Made everybody dream their fake-ass fantasies. Enter Yudari. I mean, at least buy her a drink first. Bro, did you see Wise's eyes?
Good morning.
Her titties were going all over the place, and he was like, are you good? You alright?
Good morning.
Hear me out, but Spook Shack feels like it's inspired by Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated. Oh yeah, I mean, that's not even a hear me out, that just feels true.
Hello? But it's not morning right now.
Why does she have a compass on her neck?
What's wrong? Are you still half asleep?
Such beautiful eyes. Am I still dreaming?
You're not dreaming. You're in a hollow. What are you doing in such a dangerous place? Wait, you're not a drowned ideal, are you?
What happened? We heard some commotion from outside. Hold on. This girl. There's a human in this town full of non-human entities?
I mean, there's a Thyron.
She was trapped in the middle of the auditorium. She fell the moment we got near her. I guess you could say Wise saved her.
So is she the extremely important thing Moss mentioned about the auditorium before? Just what is that guy plotting?
She keeps staring at you, Wise. Do you know each other?
If anyone else saw that nun model before Yudari, I honestly hope they give us something like that. Bro, that would be crazy if they added a faction to the game that's just like Catholicism. Just like a priest and a nun and the altar boy that the priest has sex with.
What's your name? I'm Wise. Have we ever met before?
It's okay, I can make those jokes because I used to be Catholic. Church faction, that would be interesting. I mean, there is definitely a way to do it that would be cool.
My name is Idhari. I think this is the first time I've met you.
Oh, wonderful! You actually managed to rescue her.
You've got some explaining to do, Moss. Why was she locked up in here?
Wait, it's all a misunderstanding. She was already trapped when we arrived. We were startled and tried to free her, but couldn't break the miasma that was binding her.
Also, what the hell is up with your jacket?
We've heard you use a similar excuse before. Not very convincing.
Please believe me, the townsfolk can all vouch for it. What really amazes me is that you could break the miasmic bindings. Was it you, Wise?
I'm not actually sure what I did. I just suddenly sensed something through my eyes. I remember now. A few images flashed before my eyes, and I saw Sarah in them. I need to find the right time to get to the bottom of this.
No need to tell him about that. Let's get her to a safe place first. Can you walk, Idhari?
Can you walk, Idhari? We'll take you out of the hollow.
Yeah, I can walk on my own.
Why'd she just ignore Monato?
Hey, are you ignoring me?
Well, that's strange.
But I can't leave the hollow. I've already tried many times.
So what is that on her belt? It's like one of those circle lollipops, but like with squid tentacles coming out, or octopus tentacles.
Don't worry, I'm a proxy. I promise I'll get you out of here.
Are you planning to take this girl with you? She doesn't seem very stable. I'll ask West to bring some medical supplies since we still have plenty.
Huh? You're not gonna stop us? I thought there'd be a fight.
Why would I try to stop you? We couldn't bear to see her stuck in the miasma like that either. Please make sure she stays safe.
We couldn't bear to see her like that, which is why we just closed the doors and told everyone to never go in there. I mean, I played some of the Trails games, and they have a church faction called the Septian Church who have a sub-faction called the Grausritter. Interesting.
Let's go. Although things didn't quite go as expected, we still gained a lot. I've recorded most of the town folks' appearances.
Alright, who's everyone's most hated character? Mine is Lycon, because I lost my 50-50. I don't know that I really hate any of the characters, but I guess if I had to pick, I'd say Soldier 11, just because she's kind of boring. Like, she doesn't really have a lot going on, and the most interesting thing about her is really just about Anby. I don't know. Personality-wise, she's just not that interesting, and I find her moveset kind of boring, so she's probably mine. And so you take Hidari safely out of the auditorium with the townsfolk showing no intention of stopping you.
They were just in the auditorium. Could they have discovered the cradle?
No. All their attention was on Idari. They didn't touch the hidden door.
That's good. Although it may be cruel to that child. Are we going to let her go? Can you say Yidhari is the guardian deity of the town?
Sure, but I was just making shit up.
It's fine. Let's just say she went out for a little walk after waking up. She'll be back.
I mean, I don't know why they would trust that guy anyway. The Guardians cast wary but not exactly hostile glances. Better leave for now.
Then let's get out and head back to Phylum Heights first.
I'll kill you!
But...
What's wrong?
no, it's nothing.
Speaking of which, do you know Sarah?
Yes, I'm stuck here most likely because of her. Do you know Sarah too?
I've got a score to settle with
I like
her.
that they made her footsteps
Let's talk about it in detail once we're in a safe
sound like octopus suckers in cartoons where it's like... Do hope the ZZZ writers can improve on characters' personal story arcs / agents episodes. Yeah, I mean, I've liked a lot of them. Could always do better, but you know.
May sounds lousy, but she's full of fighting spirit.
With strength like that, why were you trapped in the...
Alright, that should be the last of the enemies. Monato, I'll switch in.
I don't hate anyone, but I would also say Soldier 11, because Hashi doesn't do anything. She lost her memories, and then all her backstory was told by Anby. She didn't do anything on that quest. Yeah, Soldier 11 is very weird in that way, where it's like, even her story wasn't really her story.
The exit is
This was almost too easy. We didn't run into Wandering Hunter. And that white creature didn't show up either.
Let's go back and discuss the next step. We've got a lot of questions for Idhari.
Since I couldn't get Lucia and Yidhari as a skip for me, since I have Miyabi as my go-to ice unit. Miyabi is also my go-to ice unit, but Miyabi isn't doing it anymore for trying to get 3 stars for the ice Shiyu defense. Or not Shiyu defense. I can never remember the name of it, but yeah, I need somebody to pair with Miyabi because I feel like Ellen is my weak point for the ice characters. So I'm hoping, yeah, Deadly Assault. I'm hoping Idhari will be like the gap bridger on that. My only character I pulled that I have the most regret is Chingy since Carpal Tunnel. Yeah. I will agree with that as far as playstyle goes. Chingy is fun, but like, goddamn, does she make your thumbs tired?
Idhari stopped.
Yidhari?
It's no use. I can't go any further.
It's no use.
Why? The exit is just ahead.
I see darkness blocking the way ahead. It's gathering, rising, and twisting into a vortex. One more step and I'll fall in. Wise, go on without me. I can't this time. The exit has rejected me.
A vortex? I don't see anything.
Hear the sad, mysterious oboe in the background.
It's probably a hallucination caused by corruption. We need to get out of this hollow now. We've come this far, so we'll pull her out if we have to.
Just keep going. You can make it through. You're only a few steps away.
I'm sorry. I really can't. I'll fall in. Just leave me or you'll fall in as well.
Stop overthinking it. Let's go. Don't overthink it. Let's go, Yidhari.
Hold on. Careful!
Oh, fuck.
Was I just seeing things? That wasn't real.
Lies, it's no use.
It's no
This
use.
isn't an illusion. It's the curse of the hollow.
Why did you come back? We were just about to catch up.
Was that not the way out? Let me check. The path seems clear.
Anomaly report. Master's coordinates were detected at multiple locations throughout Lemnian Hollow over approximately 10 seconds.
It feels like something really strange just happened.
Like I expected, it didn't work this time either. This is the curse the Hollow has placed upon me.
I reviewed the data. From the moment Idhari got close to the exit, the ether particles around the fissure started fluctuating almost to the point of being reshaped.
It's a fissure.
It impossible to leave the hollow.
God damn it. Fissure, not Fisher. Oh, it annoys me. Fastest speedrun in New Eridu history. Yeah. I ran a marathon last night. Took me 10 seconds.
So that means as long as Yidhari is with us, the exit will disappear?
Yes. So just leave me here. I can't go back. But at least you still have a place you can return to.
Let's look for another exit. If we can't find one, then we should find somewhere to rest. We can't just leave her out here.
But we could, though, right? I mean, we don't know her.
I agree with Monato.
I agree. After all the effort we put into rescuing her, we can't just walk away now. And we still have so much to ask.
let's not leave just yet. We can find a safe place to rest first, and then figure out our next move.
A safe place. Oh, I know a safe house nearby. Should we go there?
Wait, there's a safe house here? How do you know about it?
When I first entered the Hollow, I scouted the nearby routes. The truth is, I'm a proxy too. A proxy trapped inside the Hollow. Pretty pathetic, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Don't worry
Anyway,
about it.
let's go.
Let's head to the safe house first.
Sorry, Wise. That must have scared you.
No, I was just too...
We're heading the right way. Let's keep going. Like this?
You don't have a bamboo or a carrot. How do you know the way?
Yo.
The simplest way is just to follow the others.
Banyue is looking pretty cool over there.
Where are they?
It's my ability as a proxy. For instance, I can see
I mean, he's clearly not good at finishing off an enemy, but otherwise. There are people up ahead. They seem to be observing something. Maybe it's what you're looking for. Seems someone was here a long time ago. Hold on, I can make them appear so you can see them. I mean, you could, but why would that help?
Look,
Yo,
those figures.
Depresso Espresso, what's up?
That's the Exaltist.
Yes, I'm the voice of Ben in English.
I only
Time for some
recreate
hard
illusions
labor.
of the past.
Welcome in.
Amazing ability. Just as impressive as Wise's techniques.
It seems they're looking for something hidden.
What's happening here? Did an amazing job, honestly, truly talented. I appreciate that very much. It was a lot of hard work trying to get Ben to be consistent for me. And the director at the time, Michael Schwalbe, he really helped me out with that. But thank you. It's truly my greatest honor to play Ben.
Hari seems to have been in the Hollow for a long time. Is her body alright?
I just saw some medicine porcelain scattered on the auditorium floor.
Dude, I can't even see what's happening here.
Need Hari? She seems a bit slow to react. Is it because she just woke up? My turn now. Watch out! You will rest amidst the ice!
To say I'm gonna pull Banyue hopefully, but he's a Fire Ruptor, which overlaps Monato as a Fire Ruptor. I see. I mean, as long as he's fun, I'll probably pull for Banyue as well.
Look, the gate up ahead.
We'll have to see.
There's a safe house. So there really is a safe house. And it looks like we're the only ones here.
Judging from the structure, this place dates back to the old Capel era. It's still in great condition and appears to be well equipped.
Multiple porcelain partitions have been detected, making this area more stable than any other ether environment within Lemnian Hollow.
All right.
Yes, I've actually rested here before. Huh? Who?
What's up?
Who are you all?
What?
So there are others here besides Wise.
We've been here the whole time. I knew you were ignoring us. What gives?
Sorry, my mistake. I thought you were illusions until now. Maybe the safe house eased the symptoms.
I don't know what's going on with this lady, but she's like living in two separate time periods at once.
You mistook them for illusions? What kind of symptoms?
Since I was a child, I've been able to see scenes that once took place within the Hollow. Animals, people, buildings. I've always cherished this ability because it's revealed many hidden stories. As I got older, my ability grew unstable. Once I enter a hollow, people and scenes from different times overlap all at once. I can't distinguish between past illusions and my teammates. Their faces blur and twist. That's why I didn't recognize you at first. I thought you were just illusions following the same path.
Okay, so then why do you keep going into hollows if you know this is a problem?
I was only able to recognize you once we got into the safe house, where the shadows had thinned out and the ether was more stable.
Then why didn't you mistake Wise for an illusion as well? You were quick enough to answer all his questions.
I mean, Monato, you don't have to take it that personally.
I'm not sure why, but from all the twisted faces, only Wise's was clear. When I woke up in the auditorium, his eyes drew me in instantly. It felt like seeing a familiar face in an unfamiliar place.
When you look into my Wise's eyes, I'm watching you.
Hear that, Wise? Someone thinks your eyes are super captivating.
Belle, is this really the time?
I concur. To some extent, I was drawn to those same eyes as well.
Oh, so you're my sister. Like, this is weird.
By the way, if you're going back to Phylum Heights, could you drop by a shop called Mystic Wares and give a message to someone named Yuzu Pepper? Say that I'm sorry, but Strawberry Parfait won't be able to make it.
Who could that be?
What? You're?
Strawberry? It's me! It's me! I'm Night Emissary! And this is Arutama Maru!
Really? What are the chances?
Wise sitting over here like the old man who's not on Discord like, bro, what the fuck is happening?
So it turns out that Idhari is the online friend who never showed up.
Then, does that mean Wise is Yuzu Pepper? Or TAT?
Even Belle and Fairy knows Wise has too much power. The Riz is too strong.
No, I'm only a passerby. Just someone being helpful.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Weren't you supposed to be coming to Phylum Heights for the meetup? How did you end up in the Hollow beforehand?
Sarah invited me here, and I thought it was just a routine commission. But I didn't expect that foul miasma to amplify my ability, allowing me not only to see past scenes, but also to project them for others. So Sarah trapped me here, forcing me to project past scenes over and over, and in the haze, I heard her mention she was searching for a door that exists in the past. I've tried to escape the Hollow, but just like before, no matter what I do, I can't get out. Each time I end up losing consciousness, only to wake up back in the auditorium.
Let's rest here for a while. If the reason you can't leave is caused by the miasma amplifying your ability, then staying here longer might help stabilize it.
I'll stay by your side, Idhari.
I can stay as well. I'm highly resistant to the corruption here.
No, it's fine. I can stay here for a long while. You should go back. Just meeting you at a time like this has already made me happy.
This
If
seems
only
like
the safe house could move. Like a little car that
seems
drives
like maybe
itself out
not
of
the
the
best
hollow.
idea to just leave her here, but Lucia's like, so I played this game called Persona 5, and in that game, one of your friends can turn into a bus that drives you out, and that would be really cool right now.
Now that you mention it, maybe we could make a moving safe house.
A moving safe house? What do you mean?
The lumen box that Miss Zhao gave us can weaken the miasma. Keeping it on hand restores communication, but it doesn't solve Idhari's problem of being unable to leave. I thought maybe it wasn't weakening the miasma enough, so I contacted Miss Zhao. She said she still has a few more devices, and she can lend them to us to see if they can enhance the effect.
Alright, then we should head back to Phylum Heights.
All right.
Idari,
Then we should
wait for us
probably
here.
leave somebody here with her to make sure that things are okay.
Sure, okay. Oh, by the way, Lucia, did you find the mind-reading monster?
Not yet. I'm gonna keep looking. I'll bring it back to you when I find it.
I feel like Yidhari probably is the mind-reading monster.
How does Idari know about the mind-reading monster?
Watch him learn.
I met Strawberry Parfait, on the forum a long time ago. None of the others, not even Monaco, believes in the mind-reading monster, but she does. This time... I got you! Did you hear that?
Hell, the same as the one we heard in the town last time.
Lantern Bearer and Wandering Hunter are nearby.
This feeling... It's like playing hide and seek.
Wise. Stay close. Let's not get separated this time.
Monato!
It's like the bell that you ring for your cat's dinner.
Where are they at?
I shall deal with you.
A lion's roar echoes before you see the enemy. With the roar, Banyue is already far ahead. Before anyone can react, there's a thunderous noise. When you look that way, you see that Banyue is already fighting the enemy hidden within the ringing of bells, Wandering Hunter.
It's a new kind of ethereal I've never seen before. Must be native to Lemmyan Hollow. Better write this down, write this down.
In the blink of an eye, Banyue's heavy fists come down again and again, each swing ringing with the sharp clang of metal on metal. Wandering Hunter lets out a piercing roar. Is it anger or excitement? One thing is clear, it isn't pain. Banyue's attacks are completely blocked, failing to deal any real damage.
Whoa, that's a tough one. Just that white arm alone can block attacks. Is it some special hardening?
What's up, Clip Milk? Welcome in. Good to see you again. Hope you've been doing good. Wandering Hunter is no longer content with merely defending. It raises its crimson, spiked right arm and thrusts at Banyue's exposed side during a gap in his assault.
I'll help you.
I'm 20 now. Nice. I'm turning 30 later this month, so you're a ways behind, but that's fine. It just means you don't have any knee pain to deal with, probably. But congratulations. Monato dashes to Banyue's side and raises his sword to parry, but the brutal strike drives him back several steps.
Don't be reckless. Fall back, Monato.
I wish. Well, you wish you had no knee pain? You and me both, brother.
Its fighting style is smooth and steady, holding its own even against two opponents.
Give the fuck knee already.
It knows how to use
fair
its
enough.
strengths.
Well, hey, just think of it this way then. By 30, you'll already be used to it.
That lantern bearer is really strange.
Yeah, I've never seen an ethereal of that size. And it's just standing back there, not joining the fight.
Menacingly.
Could it be commanding Wandering Hunter?
I don't know. I'll run over there and shoot it and see.
Then we just need to take it down. That'll end the fight quickly.
Good point. I'm on it. That should be enough. Let's show everybody your true face.
Yo, what the fwick?
It can't be.
Lucia! That's...
Game can't force you into playing a game. Yeah, I removed that one because it was pretty much only ever used to make me play either Roblox or Fortnite, and I just really didn't want to play those games anymore.
Same thing happened the last time I ran into it. It just vanished all of a sudden. Completely different from the regular ethereals that have a strong drive to attack.
Did you see that lantern bearer? The hair? The ears?
Yeah, she looked a lot like Lucia, only much younger.
Only much younger, like so much younger. Like, Lucia's this old-ass woman. Damn, I was saving up for that. Yeah, you know, I'm sorry if it's disappointing. I was trying to give it a good run, but I can't play any more Roblox. That shit was driving me crazy. Also, because I keep missing streams, I'm like, I can't be like way behind on Zenless and then have to stop to play Roblox. Also has Johnny Matragano. I see.
I feel like I know her, but
It's also another game I'd have you play.
sister?
Another game on Roblox or another game in general?
We won't get any answers here. Let's head back. We still have a lot to do.
Just as the group is leaving the Hollow, an uninvited guest knocks on the safe house door.
It's you.
I'm here to bring you back to town, Idari.
No. I promised Wise I'd wait
No,
for
it's
him
a
here.
standalone. I see.
We don't have the strength or the right to stop you.
Called
But
Crank
believe
It.
me, no matter how many times you try, you can't leave here. You belong to the town.
And what, pray tell, is the goal of Crank It?
The one keeping you from leaving the Hollow is you.
What do you mean?
Please come with me to see something in town. Once you do, you'll understand. If you still want to leave after that, you can come back here and wait for him.
Made by Mike Klubinka, the creator of Buckshot Roulette. Buckshot Roulette. Is that the one where there's like a creepy looking dude with a gun and you're supposed to try to like beat him and make him kill himself?
See what?
The most precious thing in the entire Hollow. We call it the Cradle.
Yep. Okay. Oh, hey, you're back. Good work out there. Of course, your VIP guests at Yumchasin. Miss Zhao. Miss Zhao? Zhao? Paid a hefty deposit to reserve the private room for you. Head on up. Everyone's waiting for you upstairs at the Tancha Pavilion as usual. As usual,
Pavilion?
aka the
Looks
one
like it's the
time
same
we
place
did
as
this.
before.
And they
Wise,
Crank
they're
It
here.
ain't like
Come
that.
sit
It's a
down.
horror
I
game.
just ordered 2 more plates of steamed chicken feet.
Interesting. Bro, you can't entice me with steamed chicken feet.
You've already started eating. Don't tell me Miss Zhao is treating us again
If you want me to sit down, be like, yo, I just ordered like teriyaki steak or something. Steamed chicken feet? There aren't really many things I would want to eat that are steamed in the first place.
It's fine. Everything's covered. Everyone, grab a seat and let's eat while we go over the situation. First, regarding the missing persons. The town is filled with drowned ideals, and no real people were found in the auditorium. The investigation has led us nowhere.
I recorded the appearance of all the drowned ideals there. If needed,
Zhao's so
check my
small.
operation logs.
She is indeed. And she's got 2 Pokeballs on the side of her head.
Is that okay, Banya Shifu? After all, you're not just an ordinary machine. Accessing an intelligent construct's operation logs is like peeking into their memories. It's a breach of privacy.
It's fine. If it helps save those who are suffering, my feelings are irrelevant.
Then, let me thank you on their behalf. If
Do you think
everything
he
matches
counts-
up, we can quickly identify the missing and launch a large-scale search. Next, about Idari.
Do you think Banyue counts as a Thyran intelligent construct since he's like a lion, or do you think it's just like you're an intelligent construct and that's all you are? There's no other thing for it.
Miss Bell has already told me about her. These are all the lumen boxes I have. 5 in total, counting the ones I gave you earlier. Go ahead and give them a try.
All right, thank you.
Lastly, there's Wandering Hunter and the girl who looked like Lucia. Could that girl possibly be Lucia's drowned ideal?
I don't know either. But if that's really the case, I'd like to try becoming her
Is
friend.
at least equal to a Void Hunter in power, and I think they're different races overall. Fair enough. He does look cool.
With a drowned ideal?
I'll have to see if he's fun to play.
Yeah, my grandma used to say, if you ever meet someone who's a lot like you, you must find a way to make friends with her.
That's kind of a weird thing for a grandma to say.
Understood. The next time we meet them, I shall hold off Wandering Hunter and buy you the time to make friends.
Understood. The next time we meet someone who's a giant robot, I will try to be their friend.
Banyue Shifu really does want to help with everything.
Then focus on Idari and Wandering Hunter. Leave the town search to me.
I won't confirm anything. Fair enough.
Oh, when sending the search team, make sure to choose people with a strong sense of self. Otherwise, new drowned ideals could appear.
That's a pretty vague requirement. What exactly counts as a strong sense of self?
Preferably, someone content with their life, without too many regrets.
Understood. That's all for the meeting. Everyone, go get some rest.
Seen leaks though.
Banyue Shifu, please stay. We need to talk about
Yeah,
the
I'm not
trivial methods.
not allowed to discuss leaks really of any kind. Unwillingly, but I have seen them. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to avoid them sometimes, honestly. Wise, did you have enough to eat? I noticed you were talking all through the meeting and barely ate. I still didn't get to eat a main dish. Just as I thought. Watch this. Ta-da! The great Chashu Bao summoning technique. Lucia spreads open her book, pretending to summon something from its pages, when her other hand, hidden beneath the book, pulls out a char siu bun. The char siu buns were so good today, I wanted to save one for a midnight snack. I even ate 2 fewer shrimp dumplings just to make up for this bad boy. But what a coincidence. This just happened to be Yumcha Sin's last char siu bao of the day. Here, take it. You haven't had any, right? You haven't had any yet, right? No worries, I've got it all planned out. I'll check out some other late-night food stalls in a bit. The night's still young. If we head out early tomorrow, we can grab some breakfast for Yidari, too. The supplies at the safe house taste awful. It's kind of surreal. That's what strawberry parfait is like in real life. Actually, when she's online, she types crazy fast. Sometimes she can be pretty assertive and takes charge at conversations. Yeah, I didn't expect our first meeting to be under such unusual circumstances. We'd planned to meet up these couple days, but I haven't heard from Yidari for over 2 weeks. Thought she went off somewhere. Turns out she came half a month early. That Sarah person sounds dangerous, tricking Yidari and keeping her locked up in the hollow for so long. I see, let me take note of what she looks like. If I ever run into her, I'll show her the consequences of messing with Yidari. Now then, time to grab some late-night snacks. After saying goodbye to Lucia, you turn around and see Monato not far away. Looks like he's picking out snacks. After all, we just ate dinner, so now's the time for snacks.
Oh, it's you, Wise. Thanks for your hard work today. To be honest, I kind of feel ashamed about what happened. I swore up and down I could take on that Wandering Hunter, but when it really came to it...
So that's what's bugging you.
Yeah, not only did I fail to help, but Banyue Shifu had to look after me. If only I could be more like Banyue Shifu.
I see him over there. The cheerful shouts of two kids echo from nearby as they come charging full speed ahead, crashing right into Monato. How did you two get out here? Ayuet? What the hell kind of name is that? You messaged saying you're a Yumcha Sin, so we came to find you. Did you get my message about wanting some sour gummy candies? Got it. I'll buy it now. Oh, Wise, these are my younger siblings. Aching and Ayue. Yeah, Ayuet? Say hi to Big Bro Wise. Hi, Big Bro Wise. Bro, what? Since when does he have siblings? I know what you're thinking. We're not blood related. We just picked each other up along the way. Alright, gotta go. Need to get them home. See you tomorrow. I have a terrible joke. I don't know why people have a hard time sleeping. I can do it with my eyes closed. That's pretty good. I don't want to leave yet. I want to go on the kiddie ride. Me too. Alright, you each get to go on at once. Then we're heading back. Yay. Story completed for now. How much longer do we have in this? I would assume we've got like one more part to this story, or somewhere around there. Okay. What's this? It's always wild seeing the one polychrome pop up. Alright. So I think that's about as good a place as any to stop, because next time we're gonna hop right back into the story, and that'll take a long time, I imagine. So, thank you all so much for being here, as always. It's very much appreciated. And let's see. It's been a while since we've raided somebody new. So let's see if we can't find somebody cool to raid. Actually, you know what? Let's raid Molly. She's on right now. She's doing something. I don't know. I feel like a lot of you in here watch Molly. A lot of you like her, so it seems like good person as any. Alright. Thank you all so much. We will be back Wednesday, as always. We'll be doing more Zenless. We're doing Zenless until we get through this part. So, everybody have a good one. Have a good day tomorrow. And I will see you Wednesday. Bye-bye.